You were the passengers on the Mustang Common Elevator about to ascend into your very own immersive Twilight Zone.
What's going on?
WDW-Memories podcast, Memory 287, Reliving a Twilight Zone Tower of Terror ride. Put those headphones on now for the best experience as we enjoy another of my Walt Disney World memories. You will be transported to the parks through the use of immersive binaural audio, and be there with us as we hop aboard a maintenance service elevator that transports us somewhere we're not expecting. Today's memory is made possible by the WDW-Memories Patron Supporter Group. These are listeners like you that decided to help make sure we can keep doing what we've been doing since 2006. And as my thank you for their generosity, patrons will get special gifts like ad-free memories for just $1 a month. If you're interested in becoming a patron supporter, visit our website at wdw-memories.net/support. Now sit back, relax. Close your eyes and come with me as we relive that Walt Disney World magic. Well, hello, and welcome to the WDW Memories podcast, where together we relive that Walt Disney World magic. My name is Lou, and I'll once again be your host on this magical adventure. This time of year, we tend to enjoy being scared a little. We push ourselves to see what we can stand and enjoy those adrenaline surges. And I can't think of a better adrenaline surge than today's memory. So let's go have some fun. In today's memory, it's Monday morning in December of 2021. The park has just opened to the public, and the energy of the day is building. Today is going to be a beautiful day in Disney's Hollywood Studios. If you remember in Memory 286, our minds were blown as we got to experience the epic Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. As we exited the ride, we looked at the clock. The park had just opened to the public, and you could see those crowds streaming towards us. So we need to move to get to Sunset Boulevard very quickly to maybe get those big attractions in before everyone else does. So we'll cut through Toy Story Land, past Slinky Dog Dash, past the Disney Junior stage, and make that left by the Brown Derby before heading down Sunset Boulevard towards the two main attractions at the end of the street. We do pause for a quick family photo in the morning light before continuing further down Sunset and pushing our way through the crowds as they come towards us. Our goal right now is Rock and Roller Coaster, but as we approach, we discover why those crowds were streaming out of this end. Rock and Roller Coaster is down. So we quickly pivot and turn to the Tower of Terror, hoping that we can get it in before everyone else does the exact same thing. We actually spend about 15 minutes in line winding through the grounds of the hotel before entering into the building. We're sent to that right pre-show, and soon the doors will open towards us and we begin our experience. I will say, Susie is not a fan of drop rides, but she admitted afterwards this was different and she loved it. Mikey, on the other hand, was so excited, but he's a very sensitive soul, and the scary aspects of this attraction over the time are all he actually remembers. So, all that to say, your mileage may vary with your kiddos. Anyways, as we exit the attraction, we run back to the Rock and Roller Coaster to try it again, but it's not looking good, so we'll have to figure out what our next stop will be instead. As I said earlier, today's memory is in binaural once again. So for the best experience, I would recommend putting on your favorite headphones to fully immerse yourself in the memory. Now that you have your headphones on, join me as we relive a ride on one of my all-time favorite attractions, taking us to another dimension of fun.
We'll get close. There's one of the planes coming in, really hot and fast.
Mommy, can we do the attraction?
Oh, it wasn't ours. I saw it, yeah. The link, the blocks. Oh, it's a trail, a train track. So right now we are the size of a toy as we cut through here. It's a train track. Look.
That ride was super fun. That's the biggest part of the whole thing. Okay, cheese. Oh, no. We're not going to
I told you, you don't have to.
I know, it's like 5 colors.
Is a tower over pieces. Maybe I should call for help. What's the number for 911?
Whoa. Did you hear him? What's this for? Toy Story Mania, that one's fun. You better go get it. I don't know if she's going to be welcome. You're right. We're back to normal size now. What's going to happen the next place we go? Who did that not, Dad? Yella? Up to the one. Not in the back. I see Toy
Star
Story.
Tours. What do you think it sounds like? What's all that? Oh. Whoa.
No, we have Mickey for later on.
I have to buy my buddy some lightsaber.
It's a stage show, but I think it's closed. I don't think they're doing it anymore.
I remember this.
Yes.
That's where we saw Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Stockwick Stuffings.
Yes.
Why I remember that of all the things here, I have no idea.
Well, to kids, this is not the best park.
Yeah. Say how many? Mom read the bell or something. It did say it's gonna work.
Mikey's favorite movie.
Oh yeah.
It's still not open. Sunset Boulevard.
What did you say?
Sunset Boulevard. It's one of my favorite parts of the park. It's just so pretty.
Yeah.
The streets lined with the palm trees. Excuse me, sir. Can you take a picture of our family with mine?
Exactly that.
That's
the one
nope.
side.
All right. Semi-auto. If you want to kick it to manual, you're welcome to.
No, I'm definitely fine with that one.
Thank you so much, Nick.
Pleasure, guys.
I appreciate it.
Anytime.
That's what I'm trying to do. Here, give me this. You can, oh, okay.
Stuff, 3 minutes later.
I know, it is a line.
No, we're trying to go this way.
Should I just like push him out of the way if I try?
I just want to make sure
Oh, what's up?
a whole other thing.
Fun.
There is, yeah. Stupid feeling out here.
I know.
Right. It's waiting in line. Well, then you realize you didn't know.
We stuffed it so it's like rounder. Yeah. Yeah. Smallest setting.
Well, then they realized that it's really cool. I didn't even notice the flowers. You look up there. Turn around, Susie. Look to the right. I'm trying to tell you that. With the blue behind it, it's really pretty. Very vibrant. But part of what I love about this attraction and this ride is all of the theming and stuff around it. So the music sounds pretty, but it's also very echoey to kind of sound like it's off in some sort of distant from you. Kind of haunting a little bit. Not necessarily haunted, but like, a little bit off. See the dust and cobwebs. The dust and cobwebs sitting next to somebody's luggage.
So are cobwebs actually spider webs, or are they just dust accumulation?
I don't know. I think there's a combination of things. See all of that? There's the mahjong game that was walked away from.
I'm not sure.
Please fill in all the available
The cracks in the plaster.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, the library doors in front of you will be opening. Please stand back from the doors as they will be opening toward you. Thank you.
Stop right there. Look to your right. Turn around. Come over this way.
Hey, I used to have this rug, like in my house.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. On an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
This way.
You good? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, you got me.
And you gonna put your arms in the air or no? No.
For 6.
All in 6.
When does it finish? We gotta go in the ride, do a few things, and then it finishes.
Okay, so do you see that we're gonna have to, that we were in 6? Yeah. So we're going to the back.
I go.
We're not before as well.
To our valued guests, for your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the elevator at all times. And do take special care to supervise your children. Thank you. Estimados huéspedes, por su seguridad, una vez aquí, por favor, permanezcan sentados y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del elevador en todo momento. Y por favor, vigile a sus niños. Gracias.
Row 6, top left. Row 5, top right. Row 4, middle left.
Okay, ready? So I'll go first. I'll go over here.
That's mine.
Okay, so you're gonna go here. Is it this one? Thank you. Okay, you ready? Do you want me to hold it?
You want me to do that?
Top row, pull the yellow strap on your right hand side.
Pull on the yellow strip.
The row, pull the yellow strap on your right hand side. Pull that yellow strap.
And we're going to
Front row, pull the yellow strap on your right hand side. Put both arms up in the air. Enjoy your step.
You were the passengers on the most common elevator about to ascend into your very own episode, the Twilight Zone.
What's going on here?
Open you up.
One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and had a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you.
That's where it's gonna.
You are about to discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
That's it.
He was so bright.
A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
That was so much fun.
Okay, that was really nice here because my legs are so long right now.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mike is like, you're in your ear.
Yeah,
I got Susie's hand.
but that's not the color shirt I wear.
Yeah, it is. It's just a little dark.
You're right, it is really pretty.
I told you, it's not the same.
Okay, that was actually not fun. But my legs are so wobbly, so.
Still got your wobbly legs?
Let's try rock and roller coaster.
Yeah, I think we need to go that way.
It's not very far from Toy Story Mania is
So, what'd you think? You okay?
yeah, I just need to get the adrenaline. yeah.
You like that, Mikey?
Yeah, I don't want that.
But I don't like it when they like talk that loud because it makes you like really it makes me scared when they talk loud.
Yeah?
Because like no. So I was like, when they talk loud, I'm scared. Because
Take your
that
mask off.
usually means it's an intense ride.
Not necessarily. I'm betting it's still not open yet.
I'll still try it.
Well,
Man, I'm glad we went just now because we wouldn't have been able to go. I find it super fun.
Will go next to us?
no, it's not looking good.
People are coming back out.
Well, it's up to talk to this person, and we said no.
Thank you so much for joining me for another of my Walt Disney World memories. If this was your first time listening, I want to invite you to subscribe so that future episodes will automatically download as they are released. Also, if you want to find more information about the show and my other adventures, I encourage you to visit my WDW-Memories.net website. In addition to links to subscribe, you'll find things like show notes with pictures of this memory. You'll also find links to watch this on YouTube or view photos on Google and Instagram, and connect with me on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. If you like what you've heard and you want to say thank you, you can also find links on the website for ways to support the show. Every donation gets put back into the podcast, and you'll help reduce my cost for gathering, producing, and hosting the show for years to come. Finally, the easiest thing you can do is to help me spread the word about the show. If you like what you've heard, a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you listen will help others like you who might be looking for ways to relive that Disney magic at home find our show. Or if you could tell a friend or share that you've been listening, share a link to the show on social media. Maybe that virtual escape to Walt Disney World, like this memory, is just what someone else like you needs. Help me spread some of that Disney magic. So thanks again for listening, and I hope to see you back here in a couple of weeks or sooner for our next Walt Disney World memory. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our show. Pray tell, what did you think of it? Great! Let's have a hand for our show.
Bye.
You say bye right into that?
Bye.
Good job.